future. You can check us out on YouTube as well, youtube.com/SC2Improve. If you subscribe over there, if you miss any of our live shows, you'll be able to see them all again over there. And of course, all the usual social media as well, twitter.com/SC2_improve, facebook.com/SC2Improve, and www.sc2improve.net is our website, the place to check out all SC2Improve stuff. Delimos streams, the league is not invite only, but you do have to sign up, and sign-ups are now closed until Season 3, which will probably be in about July to August if there is a Season 3. So waiting for Gravity to pick this next map still. And when they pick this map, be set to go into the next game. It's just gonna wait for that. Hello guys, welcome back to SC2Improve Team League Season 2. We're in, potentially the last game of the day. As in the upper left hand corner we've got, currently 1-3 down, representing Gravity, Raynor. And in the lower right hand corner, the green Zerg player representing Nuit Blanche, it's going to be Elroy taking that last map and putting his team now onto match point, as he's going to have to play out a ZVT in cross positions on Frost. It's pretty good spawns for him here to start off with, at least. So you're going to see just the initial SCV depot coming down. Not too much can happen at the start of the game. Nothing too crazy, no early pools, no proxies. Just a nice slow start. Probably going to see some Reapers, some Hellions, and a very, very standard start to the game. At least I'm assuming. We could see Elroy go for something a little bit crazy here. He's his team are 2 games up. Got a little bit of room to play if they want to. And there is that Barracks and Gas coming down for Rain, also going to be opening with that Reaper. Very standard opening in ZVT, gives you so much map control, so much possibility afterwards as well to go into the Hellions, Third CC, extra Barracks, whatever you want to do. Hellion Banshee even into mech, into bio, any kind of style. So no surprise at all to see this Gas coming up as Elroy. Sending his Overlords out hatch first for now, and going to follow this up with a pool very soon. And again, just standard start to this ZVT here on Frost, which is on, you know, probably the 2nd largest map in the map pool. It's pretty nice for the Zerg. It's nice and large. It's an okay map for drops, but you can get these 4 bases up pretty easily. The 5th base after this, in these positions, become a little bit harder. But for the Terran as well, it's also very good, because if you spawn kind of vertically, well, I guess you can hold 4 bases at a time, but that 5th base is always going to be the harder one to hold on, because they're just in a bit of an awkward spot compared to where you hold your 4th/3rd bases. So this SCP is going to come along as scout. He actually scouts an Overlord coming out here, and as soon as he sees that there's no Zerg up here, he's going to know that the Zerg is in the bottom right, which is the next place he's going to check anyways. Elroy very soon will see that this is cross positions, as his 1st Overlord has already checked the top right, and his 2nd Overlord now is coming along the bottom left hand side. The 1st Reaper on the way across the map, 2nd Reaper on the way too, and we'll see if he wants to add on a 3rd Reaper, or if he just wants to add on his factory and go straight into the Hellions after the 2 Reapers. 3 Reapers had a little while where they were very, very popular, but now they've kind of gone back. Gone back to seeing 2 Reapers a lot, but there's a 3rd Reaper in fact, so we are going to see 3 Reapers here as the expansion comes down, and going to be able to see a lot of aggression coming out of our Terran player here. Now speed is already on the way for Elroy, so time is ticking, you know. In fact, it's pretty fast speed. It's going to be finished by 5:30 in the game, and it's something that Raynor is yet to actually scout with his Reaper. And Reaper is actually chasing Rain. Oh, jumps down into the Queen in the natural. Reaper goes down, and that's a huge blow, because not only has he not spotted the gas in the main base here, but now going for 3 Reapers, you know, generally you want to just harass for the entirety of the game, but in this situation where now Raynor, you can't really put on as much aggression as he would have originally wanted to. Still going to try and look for an opportunity to jump into that main base. The Reaper's still on this side of the map, and speed finishes in 20 seconds. If a few more Zerglings came out here, you know, he could definitely chase down these Reapers and kill them off very, very quickly in the game. As another Queen comes out and Zerglings are being hidden, try and hide the speed on them for just a little bit longer. They do now have speed, and this Reaper taking a lot of damage. These Zerglings again, I really feel like he could chase it, and if he could get rid of them Reapers, it'd be absolutely huge. And now he's going to come out, and now the Reapers head on home, and I think it would have been worth just building a couple more Zerglings here just a little bit early. He's actually going to come in, and he will be able to get one of these Reapers still, and this other Reaper will keep on, will be chased now. Chased all the way, going to step, and he goes down to half HP. A few more Zerglings just coming out, and they'll probably try and chase the Reaper, but will not be successful, not quite fast enough. A couple of Hellions on the way out as well, and that will keep that last Reaper safe, but really not the best opening here for Raynor. 3 Reapers didn't really achieve anything at all. Picked off some Zerglings, yes, but when he wants to continue being aggressive, losing 2 of his Reapers is definitely not the way to do that. 3rd command stand will finish up for him pretty soon here. He's in position to just go and land in this 3rd nice and quickly, and Elroy also taking his 3rd base nice and speedily here to just get things started for his economy. Double Evo Chamber coming down, going to see his extra gas coming up very soon as well, most likely, as well as his lair, and going to be just in a pretty nice position here. Few Zerglings actually coming in from a bit of an interesting angle now. They're getting a bit of a surround there, but the Hellion movement too quick from Raynor, and in the end Elroy was just not able to pull that one off. The Italians backing off just for a few moments. More Zerglings coming out on the map again, just looking for maybe a way to catch these units off guard. These depots are down right now. He could maybe get into the natural expansion if his opponent is not paying attention. These Hellions not being very aggressive, just staying on their own side of the map. And Elroy has definitely got his creep all connected over towards his third base. So, he's got his creep spreading out now. It's going to start extending across the map as these Zerglings to the top look as though they did just get deflected from the natural, and will actually now get picked off by all of these Hellions. So Zerglings go down, but so many more drones just coming out for Elroy, continuing to drone up here. His 1-1 well on the way, and that's something that the Terran player is only just starting. His Lair going to finish up here very soon. So I mean, Elroy is just in a fab spot. He's going to be able to start his Spire up soon. He's going to start his Centrifugal Hooks. He's going to be able to start 2-2 as well. And he's going to be in a very good spot this game. Again, set another hit squad of Lings just to the top side of the map here. Looking for a way to just do damage maybe when the Terran player is least expecting it. And may even, if he knew about this third base right now, he could get over there and just do some damage. He actually checks over here already for that third base. Probably because he expected to land here after seeing it earlier with an Overlord. But little does he know it's actually being taken in the other location. And again, if he ran over there right now, 5 Marines are going to die very quickly, and that would be a lot of good damage done. Zerglings are going to run by. They get past the initial bunker here, and Reyno very late to respond to this, as at the same time his Hellions were being a little bit aggressive. He's losing a fair few SCVs right now, and does this these Zerglings get into the main base? No, they do not, but they will wrap around and get another Marine kill before finishing off. 5 workers, again, a nice little trade. And Jeeps, this Terran player thinking, you know, he always has to be worried about these counterattacks because it's very, very scary. You know, he can never safely, realistically move out. Reyno just starting to build up his army right now. No 2-2 for the Zerg player just yet, spending his gas on other things. I think it'd be nice to get the 2-2 instead of before the Mutalisks. There's no real rush, I feel, for him to get Mutalisks right now. You know, you need them in the late game to make sure you can shut down the drops, but right now I think the 2-2s should definitely be a priority for him. He's got so much gas, so many minerals, but it looks as though he just wants to make 10 Mutalisks as soon as possible. Taking a 4th base now as well as a macro hatchery coming up in his main base, so looking good. Ooh, moving out here straight away, picks off one of the Hellions, but takes a lot of damage in the meantime. Loses a couple more Lings as well, and this is a big attack moving across here. A couple of Balins are morphing in, but only a couple, and some creep will definitely begin to go down here. Korean's having to retreat just a little bit. Actually turn around to fight, pick off one of the Hellions. Nice control, look at that. Able to pick off a Hellion and keep the Queen alive. Now there's already some Balins here, and remember his Baling speed is finished, but there's enough medevacs to just pick up and leave whenever he feels he's in trouble. A lot of the creep has already been killed off. He's waiting for the Mutalisks. He wants to wait for the Mutalisks before these units pick up, and it looks as though Reyno's actually just going to trade in this fight, but he's going to lose absolutely everything here. Now his medevacs boost away, but Mutalisks are in hot pursuit, and with these Mutalisks coming up behind these medevacs, one of them 100% will go down here, and there's only 5 Marines? Well, I mean, I don't know, 5 Marines, these Zerglings plus the Mutalisks should be able to deal with that, but the Zerglings on their own definitely will not. Well, more Zerglings coming in right now. He may very well commit into this base with a big attack. I mean, the Terran player, his production just wasn't really there just yet, and he did lose a lot in his attack as well. Now that being said, Elroy also hasn't made any more Balins, so he can't really attack in, and also the 2-2 for the Terran player will finish soon, so that'll be a slight advantage he'll have, and of course he will head up to 3-3 very quickly. Something the Terran player also hasn't done yet is to put turrets in his main base, so a big flyby of the Mutas into there could be very, very effective, as once again we see Marines moving out into the middle of the map, but it looks as though Zerglings and Mutas are just looking for a way to counterattack and do some damage. And they're going to come in here right now. At the same time, these Marines are just moving out into the middle of the map, looking for a way to just do more damage however they can. What's back at home? I mean, there's a good amount of Balins, there's a good few Zerglings as well. Mutalisks gets caught off here. Reyno now supply block, losing their depots to these Mutalisks. Oh, the Mutas are going to come forward and fight, and that's not what they want to do right now. But he does have Balins and Zerglings up here, but does he have enough to hold on at home? This is a pretty scary Terran army coming out, but I think he does. At the same time, here we go, rolling into this third base, and the Mutas are now going to reign supreme in the air. There's absolutely not enough anti-air. Here's some more Marines. Banelings do not really connect. These mutas will have to turn away. At the same time, though, more lings, more banelings coming across the map. These mines have been left behind, and they're going to go off on some overseers. And the mutas do just survive to the left-hand side right now. So Elroy keeping up the aggression. Terran player still has a lot of marines here, though. And both of these players need to really spend their money. A lot of Zerglings looking to run forward here. There's no mines, there's no kind of backup units, there's just Zerglings. And I think he'd need a few more bins if he really wanted to fight in there. Can't go in here because of them turrets. The mines burrowing just in time. And will survive for now. A lot of Banelings morphing in, and it looks as though our Zerg player is going to try and come in from a couple of different angles. The mine hits here initially are pretty good. The Terran player needs to split. He is off creep, so that means his splitting should be pretty okay against these Banelings despite them having speed. But it's just not really happening right now. A lot of Marines just going down and down and down, and the Mulists are just going to overrun, and GG's called. Kaboom, the whole of the mineral line blows up as he taps on out of the game, and Elroy closes out the clan war. 4-1 for Nuit Blanche. And Gravity, they fought hard, but today, just not good enough. Just not good enough at all, as Elroy takes the victory. And him and Delane taking 2 maps apiece to secure the scoreline for draw. Trace taking a game against Delane. And, well, that's that. Nuit Blanche take their first victory here. If we check the Wikipedia to have a look at how things are looking in both of the first division groups so far, and how matches have been going, most of them again will be playing tomorrow, most likely. Looks as though someone updated the Wikipedia over here, which is nice of them. So yesterday in Group 1A, we've seen 2 matches in Division 1 Group A. AT Gaming 4-0'd MIA and RUW 4-0'd Punchline. We see one of the matches tomorrow, 2 of the matches on Sunday, and the third final match of Week 1 on Monday for Division 1 Group A. Over in Division 1 Group B, this is where we do see Gravity and Nuit Blanche playing. Only a couple of results here as well. Max Flow with a 4-1 against Cascade just yesterday, and Alien Invasion took a 4-0 against Alternate a few days ago on Tuesday, in fact, the first match to be played of the Team League. As you can see, coming up tomorrow, we've got REG against Demos Esports, and on Sunday, Vega Squadron against EC Visualize, Darkstar against Eastuber from this group as well. So a whole bunch of stuff happening over here, and well, guys, if you've been enjoying enjoying the show, do make sure to hit the follow button on the Twitch TV. I went to a bit of a stop just for a moment. Do make sure to check out our Twitter at SC2_improve. Hit the follow button on the stream. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/SC2improve. And as well, SC2improve.net, the place to be for the SC2improve Team League. You know, you come on to SC2improve.net, you click the Team League, you can find out anything you want about it. Now you can find out a bit about Team SC2improve, you can find out about the Winter League, when that was there around. You can see our upcoming events, and you can see all of the upcoming matches as well for the Team League, as well as any other news that we may have. So definitely worth checking out. Do go on over there. And finally as well, our YouTube, something we're definitely going to try and push with this new season of the Team League a lot more. We're going to be uploading all of the matches which we stream on here as spoiler-free single uploads onto YouTube, so that you can just tune into YouTube, pick a game. You can click on the timestamps to go to game 1 to 7. If there isn't 7 games, there'll still be timestamps, and the video will just be extended on the end, so you'll be able to just go on through, see who's playing, get into the games, and watch them nice and easily. Guys, I've been Woody. It's been quite fun to cast tonight. We had a couple of longer games. The first Stormhost game was way too long, but the second one was a lot of fun, a lot more action actually taking place than that. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Do make sure to hit those follow buttons, those like buttons, and check us out again in the future. Go enjoy WCS America right now. Pult is currently playing against Revival, and I'll maybe see you tomorrow if we decide to stream. Probably won't though. We'll probably just see you guys on Sunday. So thanks for tuning in, and see you all later.